The supplies that you will need are as shown. You will need a computer, USB cord, breadboard, Arduino board, potentiometer, and 5 wires. The first step is to plug your USB cord into the USB port on the computer. After this, we're going to start with wiring. A common mistake associated with wiring is instead of putting multiple wires going from ground and 5 volts, put 2 wires going from ground and 5 volts into positive and negative into your breadboard. This way you won't run out of pins. Next, you're going to plug the other end of the USB cord into the Arduino board. As you can see, I already started wiring. You need to get 2 wires. After you get the 2 wires, you're going to take 1 wire, I use blue in this example, and put one end of the wire into the negative port on the breadboard and the other end into the ground port on the Arduino board. It should say GND. Next, take your other wire, mine is red, and put one end of the wire into the positive port on the breadboard and the other end into the 5 volts port on the Arduino breadboard. Next, take your potentiometer and plug it into your breadboard. Get 1 wire and put it into your breadboard in front of the furthest pin to the left, leaving about a column of space. Plug the end of that wire into a negative port. Take another wire and plug it in front of the middle pin of the potentiometer, also leaving about a column of space, and plug the end of that wire into the pin that is in your code. Lastly, take your remaining wire and put it into your breadboard across from the furthest pin to the right of the potentiometer into the other pin. Now, go to your computer and open up the Arduino app. When it's open, go to File, Examples, 0.1 Basic, and click on Digital Read Serial. A lot of people don't remember to save their code, so at the end of the day, their code gets deleted. So make sure you save your code. This is a common mistake associated with coding. To open up the serial monitor, go to the dark blue section at the top of the right side. You should see a magnifying glass inside a lighter blue box. Hover over it and it should say serial monitor. Once the code is uploaded to the board, you're going to click the magnifying glass, and this is where the words that are in your code will be printed. Now we're going to verify the code and upload it to the board. To do this, you need to press the check mark at the top of the left side. This just verifies that your code is fine and doesn't have any mistakes. Next, go to the arrow and click it. A common mistake is not checking to see that you're on the right board. So go to Tools, Board, and click on the one that says the words USB port. Now you're finished. Go back to the Arduino board and turn the potentiometer. If you look back at your computer, you should see in the serial monitor the words that you typed in your code.